what's up? It's your girl Nique, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about R&B singer Anne-Marie, who has been booked on aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in connection with a shooting one of her friends in the head. Woo, child, where do we even start?
Okay, this is what we gonna do, man. Let's go ahead and jump into this round, fellas. Hey, you know what? We got a whole stage out there. I think you should go out there and talk to the crowd. Y'all want Anne to come closer? Y'all make some noise right now if you do. If you want to get to know Anne-Marie, make some noise right now.
Came up with this concept in my head about I was feeling somebody at the time, and I'm like, you know, social media can really ruin somebody's relationship.
That's right.
So the concept behind it was basically like saying, like, let's just keep this between me and you.
Oh, you want me to cut it? Okay.
Yeah, I need them to feel me on this.
Okay.
Just need someone else there, someone who gon' ride for me. Boy, just match my loyalty. Swear you won't give up on me.
Okay, first of all, y'all make some noise for Anne-Marie. It's the only quality, real deal singer y'all gonna get at Rolling Loud.
So I feel like people go through three main emotions with our life, which is mad, sad, and happy.
Mad, sad, and happy.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
So you're
necessarily.
not crazy.
I ain't say that.
Oh,
She didn't say that.
Hey.
Yeah, give it up for Anne-Marie. All right, so let's get into it. My little psycho friend.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about the hip-hop R&B singer Joanne Marie Slater, better known as Anne-Marie, and the shooting connection that she has just been charged with recently. Now, before I get into the extra details of this story, give you guys background on her and the background on what went down, I want to let you guys and remind you guys to go to my website, niqueatnite.com. This is part of my Nique at Night merchandise, so definitely support me by going to niqueatnite.com. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram because I drop videos on Instagram that I don't drop on my social media. And follow me there. And you are now able to become a member on my page. You can join and get exclusive stuff that is not shared. You can get extended, live videos, exclusive hangouts, exclusive stuff. So definitely join the channel, become a member, go to my website, support your girl with Nique at Night merchandise. This little onesie that I got on is, one of the ones that got the little butt flap action. So definitely support your girl. Now, let me give you guys some background on who Miss Anne-Marie is and bring you guys up to speed on what is going on. Now, according to Wikipedia, it says Joanne Marie Slater, born November 20th, 1995, is known professionally as Anne-Marie. She is an American singer-songwriter from Chicago, Illinois. She is signed to Interscope Records. She is best known for her single Secret, which has garnered over 50 million views on YouTube and peaked at number 22 on the Billboard Hot R&B Song charts. Her debut EP, Pretty Psycho, was released on July 10th, 2019. So that's just a little bit of a background on who she is and where she came from. Okay, and also according to her Wikipedia, it says that she draws her inspiration from the 90s R&B singer Aaliyah, the group Jagged Edge, SWV, Escape, TLC, and Lil' Kim. Okay, so she has tracks dating back all the way to 2017, and she was up and coming, and she was on her way. Now, let's get into the details of what went down with this situation. Now, like I stated, some blogs or some news outlets are claiming that the guy who was shot was a side piece. And then there are some entities that are saying that it was a childhood friend. So I'm going to bring you guys up to speed on two reports, and we're going to go from there. Okay, so according to CBS 46, it says R&B singer arrested in connection to a Buckhead hotel shooting. A Chicago-based R&B singer has been arrested in connection to a shooting at a Buckhead hotel. The shooting happened on December 1st at the Intercontinental Buckhead Hotel on Peachtree Road, according to Atlanta police. According to a police report, an officer responding to shots fired called at the hotel, found a man suffering from a gunshot wound to the head. The officer noted in the report that the victim, a 24-year-old man, was somewhat responsive and responded to questions. He was transported to Grady Memorial Hospital, where he was listed in critical condition. According to a police report, a woman at the scene, later identified as singer and songwriter Anne-Marie, allegedly told an officer that a gun fell off the table in the hotel room and caused the gun to go off, hitting the victim. Unless he was laying down on the floor, it falling on the ground and then shooting him in the head. I don't know how that could have happened. I don't know. It says the arriving officer wrote in the police report that Anne-Marie was screaming hysterically and she had to be removed from the hotel room where the shooting happened. Anne-Marie continued asking officers if the victim was okay or dead, and she reportedly told another officer she and the victim grew up together and they were from Chicago visiting Atlanta. Atlanta police did not provide any additional details, but Anne-Marie was booked at Fulton County Jail for possession of a firearm and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Okay? So that is what CBS 46 has to say about the situation. I'm going to be back in a second and read to you guys the news outlets that are reporting that this was a side dude.
Now, what about jealousy, right? How jealous are you? We'll start with you, Miss Psycho. Anne-Marie, are you a jealous person?
Not really, but I don't play none of that friendly at all.
That's how I feel. Like, I'm not jealous, but I don't like that friendly shit
at
either.
all.
Yeah.
At all.
On the website, popularsuperstars.com, and so many other websites, I think it was reported on like Complex, Media Takeout. Well, we don't really take Media Takeout as credible. You know, they be putting some BS sometimes. But there were several other entities that claimed that the guy that she had got involved with was a side dude. It actually turns out that the guy was not her side dude, or maybe he was. I don't know. But he was actually her best friend and somebody that she has known for a long time. Now, she was in the hotel with him with no clothes on, with just a robe. So I don't know if the side dude I don't know. But I'm going to read to you guys what they are saying in this incident report. And we can basically find out how the gun got there, how it discharged. She's saying it fell on the ground and then it shot him in the head. It's just a whole lot to digest, but it looks like, you know, she threw her life and potential career away and down the drain for whatever went down with this boy. Anywho, so like I stated, they saying that, you know, this was her best friend, and it says that she shot him allegedly right in the forehead. Now, she was saying that the gun fell and it shot him, but I don't know how you accidentally shoot somebody in the forehead. That's new to me. But according to the incident report obtained by TSR Teens, it states that the friend was Sandilla Wright and that he is a victim of a gunshot to the head. Again, this is new to me. I've never heard of a gun falling to the ground and shooting somebody in the head, but you learn something new every day. We'll see how this plays out in court. And when I went over this report, it sounded like there was multiple gunshots because there was like, you know, a bullet in the bathroom, a bullet by the bed, a bullet by here and there. So I don't know how it accidentally fell just on the ground and then it went off all that many times. That's very odd and strange, but let's read through it and bring you guys up to speed. Okay, so in the incident report, it says that the officers arrived to the scene, and when they arrived to the scene, the victim was laying on the floor with what appeared to be a gunshot wound to the head. The victim was somewhat responsive and responded to questions about his name and his date of birth, which he stated was Jonathan Wright of 1996, I guess the year he was born. The witness was outside of the hallway on the floor in hysterics. The witness appeared to be upset, but there was no visible tears coming from her eyes. By the witness, they're talking about Anne-Marie, a.k.a. Joanne Slater. It says the witness was also in a white bathrobe with no other clothing underneath. I approached the female witness who stated her name was Joanne Slater. Miss later stated that the gun fell off the table in the hotel room, which caused the gun to go off, hitting the victim, Mr. Jonathan Wright. Miss later stated that she and Mr. Wright were visiting from Chicago. I was unable to retrieve an ID from the victim nor the witness. The witness stated numerous times that the gun fell off the table and then the gun went off. Miss Slater also continued asking if the victim was okay or dead. Miss Slater stated that she grew up with the victim and that they know each other from school in Chicago. According to the 911 dispatch, the caller who initially called 911 was a female caller, and they gave her number, which was redacted. While on the phone with 911 dispatch, the caller referred to the victim as her best friend. Inside the hotel room were 2 shell casings, one at the bathroom door and one at the front of the bed. A projectile was also found by the bathroom door on the carpet and one in the bathroom tub. So I don't know how a gun accidentally falls and then you get 4 different projectiles in 4 different locations. But like I said, we'll see how this plays out in court. It's new to me, but hey. It says there was 1 bullet hole in the door jamb and also 1 in the cabinet top right corner in the bathroom. So wait, does that make it 6 bullet holes in different places? It's super late for me right now. But it sounds like that's about 6 different bullet holes, casings, different places. I don't know. There are cameras located in the elevators and also entryway and exitways. Gun Assault Team Unit 4329 Detective Whaley was able to make contact with hotel management to retrieve camera footage. Fire Rescue Unit 21 and Grady Unit 897 was present on the scene and transported the victim to Grady Hospital. Trauma Room T6. Officer Marsh Unit 3208 followed Grady transport to the hospital. Sergeant Ebert was notified and presented on the scene along with CID Officer Martin, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, according to them, it sounds like there was a gunshot projectile that was in the bathroom door, then one at the foot of the bed. There was also a projectile, it says, found by the door, on the carpet, and one in the bathtub. So that sounds like I said, like 4 shots or so. And it says there was 1 bullet hole in the door jamb and also in the cabinet top right corner in the bath. That sounds like a lot of shots. Now I lost count. I don't know how many shots, but to have all those projectiles and then the gun just so happened to just accidentally fall and shoot him in the head. I don't know, but it appears that like she said, they were best friends. They found her there. She had a robe on, no clothes underneath. So, I mean, they could have been best friends with benefits, or they could have just simply been really close best friends where they were comfortable with each other to be naked with just like a robe on or whatever. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's either best friends with benefits or just a really comfortable close friend who you're comfortable to be in a robe and nothing else underneath, and where shots are going off. It's just a whole lot. Now, Anne-Marie is a very beautiful girl. This is my first time hearing about her by covering this story. But now that I've done research about her, it seems like she has a very troubled and toxic traits and past. Now, before this situation happened, she was booked on simple battery in November. And then now she has this shooting in December. And then in July of this year, her ex-boyfriend, who is another rapper, she was seen busting out his windows, busting out his car's windows. And it just is a cycle of a whole bunch of aggressive, crazy behavior.
Yeah. She busting the window. Oh, bro. Let her do it, bro. The car. Let her do it, folks.
You on camera already. You been on camera for 5 minutes. On video.
She busting the window.
Oh, bro.
Let her do it, bro. The car. Let her do it, folks.
You on camera already. You been on camera for 5 minutes.
Now, again, this is a separate individual. This is a different guy than the guy that she shot in the head. But this situation went down in July. So this was posted to the Shade Room Teens on July 5th. And then after this situation happened, like I said, she had got booked in November for simple battery. And then in December for shooting somebody. A mess. But this situation with this other guy, it came after she made claims that he had put his hands on her. So when this incident went down in July, she had started out her series of tweets, and they even ended up breaking up with each other on Instagram Live after this. She started out the tweets and she says, I literally have no more love in my heart for you. I dead A hate you, B. You put your hands on me and pulled a gun out in front of my little sis and nephew. B, your day coming. I let you make it like it was me this whole time because I'm not internet, but today is the day, B. So he replied to that and said, all this internet A capping A ish. My OG and all my family is here and they know what happened. Don't feed into the BS, y'all. I'm the same end that come to the rescue 3 a.m. when MFers is fighting. The same end that got a face tat and two name tats. The same end ready to kill a MFer. So he also tweeted and said, same end looked out for everybody. Don't paint me like that because you seen an ex do it. MFers know they just toxic and do way too much to a respectable young man pointlessly. Treat me like a king and treat me on the net. All this goofy A, lame A-ish. On a foe, on Wesley Grave, bro. Whatever that means, I guess. I don't know.
I done cover for you. Cause you catch attitudes and wanna fight with a nigga and beat a nigga up and all this other. Come on, bro. Like I just say, I still got love for the. But don't act like you ain't take me for granted though, bro. Most respectable. Only nigga sending your mom's money, your mother. You gonna tell the truth? You gonna tell the truth? Come on, bro. Tell the truth, bro. But respectfully, that's a good woman until she don't go her way. Until she don't go her way. Now she got an attitude. Now she ready to bust your car windows out. Boogie, y'all was over there, bro. I'm recording her bust my shit out. Boogie, what? Am I lying? Am I lying, cuz? And her little sister steady hopping on here saying something. What? Can I screenshot the last messages me and you have? Since I'm such a cap, why you texting me like you know how she get, bro? You the same motherfucker, the same motherfucker that texting me talking about you know how she get. You know how you gotta deal with her what the bam.
They was thirsty to get out. Y'all can't talk to me about no nigga that's gonna be crying on my line tomorrow. Like literally. You can't talk to me about no nigga like that. You can't talk to me about no nigga that's gonna be begging to be with me again. Like stop talking to me.
I don't even know how I can focus, do anything I want to do, you know what I'm saying? Do all I think about, do all I want to think about. I really love you to death. Please, can we talk? Please, can we work this out? It won't happen again. I'm going to take my meds, I'm going to focus.
Take your meds.
Everything I got to do. Just please.
It's not going to happen again.
I'm begging you.
You begging me. Okay, sir. Okay. Please. It ain't gonna happen again. See, I don't even do shit like this. Stop showing me what this man is saying.
So, as I stated before, that's the situation that went down with her previous boyfriend. Then in November, like I said already as well, she had a simple battery. I don't know who the simple battery was against in November. And then shooting somebody who was a childhood friend now here in December, which is a totally different dude than this guy. It all reeks of toxicity, and it seems like she must have a troubled past or somewhere that's causing all of this aggression and, you know, her busting out windows and now, you know, it's then like the simple battery and then, you know, now the best friend getting shot and then her saying that the gun fell, but then it's all these extra projectiles all around the room. Hopefully, while she's behind bars, awaiting trial, figuring this all out, hopefully she finds peace within herself because it seems like there is a lot of turmoil going on. I sat and watched some of the podcasts where she was on the Angela Yee lip service, and her disposition was very, very uptight. It seemed like, I don't know, Angela Yee kept calling her a psycho.
Now, what about jealousy, right? How jealous are you? We'll start with you, Miss Psycho. Anne-Marie, are you a jealous person?
I was just like, what is going on here? Like, it just was a mess. But what do you guys think? Do you think that it was an accident where the gun just so happened to fall to the ground, and then you had a projectile in the bathtub, in the doorway, in the front of the bed, in like all these different places on an accidental fall, and it accidentally shoots him right in the forehead? What do you guys think about that? I guess I can wrap the video here.
Lost somebody again. I lost my sister, and I saw what it did to like my family.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just got to get us up out of here. Like they stay on my mind a lot. Like they really the reason why I do it. Like my family and my close friends. Like they just keep me motivated. Like where I come from is like one of the like hardest hoods in Chicago or communities in Chicago.
Yeah.
But I just always had like a goal.
You guys let me know what you guys think about the situation. Let's talk about it down below in the comments. If you have not got a chance to become a member and support the channel, do that as soon as you would like. If you have not had a chance to visit my website and seen these PJs that got the nice little butt flap on them, definitely go to my website and check them out and support your girl at www.niqueatnite.com. And I'll see you guys on my Instagram, because that's where I post a bunch of videos that do not make it to my YouTube channel. Definitely check me out on Instagram as well. And I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, guys. Peace. Ooh, the girls is looking nice in this. I might have to wear this a little bit more often, because it got the girls looking right. Okay. I'll see y'all in the next video.